Hey Aries, what's up guys? How you guys doing? I'm back. Didn't take too long this time, right? But yeah, man, it's good to be back. Let's see what you guys are gonna be doing with your relationships from like February 2nd to like February 9th. So let's see what's gonna be happening with you guys. And Venus already went direct in your 10th house, and like Mercury is about to go direct tomorrow. So like it still takes a few days for the energy to start catching speed or whatever. So like it might be like until around the fifth or sixth, you guys are gonna start to feel it. You know what I mean? Like fully on. So like a lot of these communication issues that you've been having with partners, like all kinds of relationships, a lot of like the communication issues. Period. In every kind of aspect of your life, especially in your 10th house. Because that's where you guys got Capricorn. So like, especially Aries risings, you know what I mean? So like any holdups in your career, any holdup with your like popularity level or like the way you guys are being seen by the public and all that kind of stuff, like it should start to like disappear. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see what you guys are gonna be doing this week for like the 2nd to the 9th of February. Let's see what you guys are gonna be getting into and stuff. But and the person that you guys are dealing with too. So let's see what's happening with you guys. Man, look what you guys are doing. The star. So it looks like you guys having a lot of hopes. You guys having a lot of like. You guys are like definitely like inspired. You guys are acting like you're inspired. A lot of you guys are probably dealing with an Aquarius or like an air sign. But here go with the signs. Like somebody that's very stubborn. Mentally doesn't want to change their mind. Doesn't want to change the way they communicate, like a smart ass type of energy, you know what I mean? But if it's you guys taking this energy on, you guys are like pretty much, just inspired, having new wishes, new hopes, new aspirations and all that. So that's pretty good. And shit, my card fell, so let me grab it. That shit came flying out. So like, this is your challenge. Like, this is like what you guys need to get past, you know what I mean? Like your challenge, where you guys gotta rise above. So like, your challenge is the Justice card. So with the Justice card, it's about you guys need to like learn how to bring balance to a situation. Some of you guys, need to like make something official. Like if this is about a marriage or something. Others of you guys are just trying to like just need to bring balance to the situation. Or balance yourselves out. Because like maybe balance your money out with your partners in some kind of way. Because in your mind, you guys got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So what the fuck? You guys are like worried about money, or you guys are worried about your family. Or you guys are worried about like maybe stability within your home or your family, because the 10 of Pentacles is all about like family, home, being happy, you know what I mean, like having good money, all that kind of good shit. But like it's in reverse. So in your mind, you guys are like thinking about like your family or your family situation with your money, or like just making sure you guys are stable. And that's possibly why you guys have this Justice card, because maybe you guys need to bring balance to all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But you guys are definitely acting inspired. You guys, a lot of you guys are turned to spirituality. Others of you guys are like turned to your religious system or your belief system or something like that. But you guys are definitely acting like that. And in your emotions, you guys got the devil. What the fucking hell, guys? The devil's in your seat. What the fuck? People always be putting up a front. Because, like, you guys are acting cool. You guys are acting, like, fucking inspired, and all that. But, like, in your mind, you guys are kind of fucked up because of, like, some kind of, like, money or some kind of, like, stability. And in your emotions, you got the devil. So, what the fuck is fucking devil? This is, like, the devil's all about, like emotional, like, trauma. So you guys are like still dealing with this trauma. Like you guys are still dealing with like either some addictions or like some emotional issues that you guys got going on. You know what I mean? And it could be because like in your past you guys got this Judgment in reverse. So like with the Judgment in reverse being in your past, this is all about like something that doesn't stick. Maybe you guys are still worried that like what happened. Like maybe in the past somebody like promised you guys something or promised to work on this with you guys, because it's followed by the 8 of Pentacles. So I think like you guys were probably promised that someone was gonna work on something with you, and like emotionally you might not believe it yet. You know what I mean? And it's because of the past. In the past it just didn't stick. Somebody was saying that they were gonna work on something with you or pay you guys back or something like that, and they didn't. So now that's like kind of fucking you guys up emotionally. You know what I'm saying? So fuck, that's fucking tough, guys. Because like emotional turmoil, emotional like trauma is the only way to get rid of it is to get another perspective. Have somebody else that has been through something like you, like talk to you guys, help you guys make sense out of it. It's only by making sense out of shit and like putting yourselves out there and redoing something all over again and getting a different outcome. It's kind of unfortunate, but that's really how to heal. That's a way to heal like fears and insecurities and all that kind of shit. It's like a person that wants to jump out of a plane and shit, that has seen like a lot of like, has known somebody that jumped out, or maybe like they did and then got scared because of that and now they don't want to do it again. So like the only way to battle that shit is to like jump and fucking this time you're gonna land right. This time like you're gonna actually go through with it and notice that it's not that bad. It's like that's the only way to battle through trauma is by like putting yourself out there and redoing it again, but with a different mindset, different perspective. That's why it's always good to talk about it with whoever, with somebody, you know, like a therapist or some person that you guys trust, or like get a reading, you know, or some kind of way to make sense out of stuff. You know, that's kind of weird, man, because like you guys are definitely acting inspired, though. So like it's like you guys are hiding this, you know, and like your advice from the cards is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it's like, don't let this cycle come back around. Don't try not to feel stuck, you know, because I think you guys have dealt with something like this already before in the past, and like now, you know, you guys are kind of like about to start the cycle all over again, and it's kind of like don't start that shit again. You know, like keep moving forward, Make sure that the Wheel of Fortune is upright, which means like you guys are gonna move forward. You guys are gonna have a new perspective on how to do this. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, guys, like make sure that you guys are not redoing it in the same way. And whoever you're dealing with is maybe you guys are picking this up off the person you're dealing with, because what they're doing is the Five of Cups. So they're kind of sad, like they're having a lot of regrets about like maybe like what happened in the past with you guys, maybe because they promised you guys something, some money, or they promised you guys to work on something or to get a job or some shit like that, and maybe they're not doing it, or you guys are afraid they're not gonna, but like it looks like they're probably having some regrets, and they're probably like walking around the house like, you know, walking around you guys kind of sad, their mind is not all there, their communication is not the way it was, you know, and then you guys just like, you know, you guys are fire signs, so you guys can feel things, you know, you guys are visionaries, so you guys are probably like envisioning this person like being very sad, very depressed and stuff like that, and they're acting like that, you know, and on their mind they got this Page of Swords in reverse. So like with the Page of Swords in reverse, see, they're mentally immature. It looks like this person is kind of like letting themselves get dragged down, you know, fuck, man, and it's probably because of their memories, because their challenge is the Six of Cups. So like with the Six of Cups being their challenge, like they're just thinking too much about the past. Maybe in the past, you know, like they tried to make something stick and it didn't stick. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe like this person might be dealing with depression or some kind of depression. So it's like they can't motivate themselves to like push through. You know, and it's also because like in their emotions they got the Three of Swords. So like with the Three of Swords and their emotions, like this person's like hurt. Whoever you're dealing with is hurt. Their heart's broken over something, and they keep replaying it in their mind over and over and over and over again. So it's kind of like they're not letting it go, and that always affects a person's like, it always affects a person's like emotions and mind whenever they keep thinking over something, because our mind and our emotions, they kind of like they work in sync. So like if a person starts thinking about something, right, all of a sudden the same person starts developing certain emotions, you know. So if they're thinking about the past, and in the past they promised something that they can't keep, they keep replaying that, yeah, it's gonna make them sad. It's gonna make their confidence level go down. It's gonna make them feel like they can't do the shit, you know what I'm saying? See, so like it's gonna be fucking hard for them to be able to like get past this, you know, because like with this Three of Swords being in their feelings, it's kind of like, nah, man, like it's kind of like it's not gonna let them, you know. So like what they want to do is like they want to do a Four of Pentacles in reverse. So they want to let it go. It's like whatever happened here in the past, you know, whatever was promised here that didn't stick, like it looks like they trying to let it go, like whatever was stopping them so they can move forward with the shit, you know what I mean? But like, damn, like this sucks. And see, and also like in their past, they got the Page of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Swords. So see, in the past, they're just overthinking too much. They're overthinking too much. This is like, so for example, this is about like, maybe you guys are partners and this person needs to get a job. They're kind of like overthinking about how they're gonna do it. They're fucking thinking like, oh no, like nobody's gonna want me, nobody's gonna hire me, nobody's gonna do this, nobody's gonna do that, and the fucking third and shit. And then like they're gonna start to hurt themselves. You know, now this was like about them promising to work on something with you guys, or maybe work something out with you guys. They think in the past maybe it was rejected, and they're overthinking too much about that now. They're overthinking too much and how it feels to be rejected, how it feels to be like left out, you know, and now they're like over here like about to do the same shit again. See, and that's why you guys are being told to not repeat the cycle, break out of that fucking cycle. So like, first of all, look, if you guys are on this devil energy, you know, and like you can't get past it, it's best to give each other some space so you guys can like reflect differently, you know, and start to miss each other in a way, because you guys missing each other is gonna make you guys start to think and rethink, you know, in a different way. Because while you're being influenced, like if you guys are together and you're being influenced by this person, feeling looking like she's like this person's all sad or depressed or having regrets, and that's gonna trigger you guys' emotions, and you guys are already feeling like tied and bound. You guys are already feeling like the trauma's already influenced you guys, you know what I mean, or like the past in some kind of way. But that's why it's good to like just give each other space. That way you guys could think without being influenced. You know what I'm saying? But damn, man, like this person, whoever you're dealing with, is trying to get their like balance back. They really are, because coming towards them, they get this King of Swords. So this could be like communication coming towards them. If they take up this energy, it looks like this person's gonna start to like, try to be more logical. They're gonna try to be more grounded. It's like they're gonna try to grow up in some kind of way. They're gonna try to, and that's gonna help them let something go. But it's like they're battling themselves. They're battling their heartbreak. They're battling their own mind, thinking in the past, and you guys are battling your feelings and shit. And all this could definitely bring like a lot of like it could bring a lot of instability to like the whole family or to the whole relationship itself. So that's why you guys' challenge is to bring balance, and their challenge is to stop fucking thinking shit so much about the past. Like it's kind of like let it go, let it go, let it go, because like I hope this person can do it, man, because if they can't, like, look, but in their outcome, they get this Ace of Cups in reverse. So, like, I don't think they're going to be able to introduce anything new yet. This person's still probably going to be, like, lingering and lingering, and, like, fuck, man, with Mercury going in the wreck, this fucking type of energy, if they keep lingering in this and they don't, like retrogrades are all about going back in the past. It's like this person's kind of behind. They should have been thinking about all this shit before while the Mercury retrograde was happening, and now that it's going to red, it's only gonna punch them harder. It's all so they could get them to like turn this upright. Because like once Mercury goes direct, things speed up. So this person's gonna start to think more to the point where they're like gonna overexhaust themselves, or they're gonna start to like, they could become more depressed. So watch out, guys. Honestly, you guys kind of should take a step back and like, give each other a little bit of space, because like this person's still not getting it yet. They're probably gonna get it next week, because like, see, I'm telling you, not until about the 6th that the energy starts to really speed up. It's like Mercury comes and it stops, right? And then it takes a little bit, like the Mercury's going this way, right? And then it stops, and then it stays there for a bit, and then it starts moving forward. So like, I think this person's still not getting hit by the energy yet. But because like in you guys' outcome, you guys get this Queen of Swords, and then they got a King of Swords coming towards them. So I think you guys are gonna come towards them and start speaking up, saying something. It's like, and whatever you guys tell them is gonna put them in hermit mode. So like, it's good. Like I think you guys are gonna start to communicate. Like, hey, look, I feel like you've been traumatized. You look like you're fucking depressed. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I think you guys are gonna try to talk to them and try to give them a little bit of counsel. And that's good, because it's gonna put them in the hermit mode. So they're gonna go within. They're gonna start to think about what they need to be doing. And let's see what's gonna happen in this outcome for the both of you. What's gonna happen to the both of you? Yeah, see, I think it's gonna lead to a Knight of Cups in reverse. So I think you guys are gonna take a break, take a step back, kind of like give each other some space. But ultimately, you guys get this Five of Pentacles in reverse with this Six of Pentacles. So like, I think a lot of you guys, oh man, it's followed by the Hierophant and then the World card. So yeah, see, a little bit of space is always good. I think you guys are gonna end up giving each other a little bit of space. It's gonna give this person a chance to go within and start finding some solutions within themselves. And then they're gonna come out of that, like not feeling so abandoned anymore. They're gonna wanna really work something out with you guys, you know what I mean? And they're gonna stick to it, because this is Hierophant is someone that can be counted on. They can actually like, like you could take the word as bond, you know what I'm saying? So like, and then the new cycle will start. And it's followed by the Lovers. So like, you guys are gonna bring balance back to yourselves, it looks like. So maybe you guys need to give each other a little bit of space to give this person time to catch up, because you guys are kind of ready. It's just that you guys are still being plagued by this like trauma, and it's because of the way they're acting, you get it? So like, you guys are letting yourselves be influenced by this person, which in relationships, that's always what fucking happens, you know what I mean? But it's not too bad, Aries. Like, I would say just give each other a little bit of space, and then that's gonna definitely like help the both of you kind of like, it'll help you guys like let go of this energy, of like the trauma or like of fears that you guys are feeling, and it'll help them let go of this like regret, all this depression that they're going through, because I think you guys are influencing each other too much. You guys are probably coming across like they, because they tap into you guys, so they could tap into your emotions, but yeah, guys, just a little bit of space probably needed, and then you guys should be good here. But yeah, guys, it's good to be back, man, Aries. And like, any comment, suggestions, any fucking thing that you guys want to say, put it down in the comments or whatever, and I'll be back, in a few days with some more videos, guys. Take care. Peace out.